Hello YouTube. I said there was only going to be 2 of you. Maybe more people will watch. Who knows? Who knows? It's so far a barren wasteland on the old YouTube. If you're interested, check the link out below. Obviously not if you're watching on YouTube. You're already watching on YouTube. What use would it be to look there? Anyway, yeah. Also, there's a Steam group and a Twitter handle and all that stuff. So, Cosmonaut, you've turned up. Just on the day I'm not doing Microscopy Corner. Although, if you may have heard already, I've got a theme tune. It's going to be sweet next time I do it. I think the interview went well. It seemed good, and although they haven't put a time frame on getting back to me, maybe I'll be working soon, which means maybe I'll get a decent microphone, which means maybe I'll pay for a slightly better internet connection, and we won't experience the brutal capping of uploading that we've experienced previously. Although, having said that, I did have a Twitter exchange with my ISP today, which in which I sort of confirmed that my upgrade is happening, and I feel that we should be avoiding the horrific capping that has been occurring. So smooth sailing ahead, let's hope. Anyway, I'm just jawing and sitting here flapping my mouth. Let's get cracking with the Dark Souls. Otherwise, what the hell are we here for? I mean, that's obviously quite an expansive question. You could answer that in many ways. So let's have a little recap on what's happened. Let's have a little overview. I met Seath the Scaleless, and she, he, it, they set out a big load of crystals that shot out of the floor and I couldn't dodge. And then I ended up in a cage, and then I came out and loads of blue sort of Cthulhu looking things, like Chthonian type doodahs, if anyone's familiar with the monsters from Call of Cthulhu. Kiezu. Sorry, I didn't realise that was you who'd asked about the interview. I forgot to sing the name. Disastrous. What is going on here? People, come on. Let's get crazy with this. I don't seem to be hurting these serpent people, and they are fleeing something fierce. May as well try and escape. Let them get chewed up by the Cthulhu dudes. Hello, something's going on here. What's happened to my camera? My right thumbstick. Oh, I've locked onto him. That's what's going on with my camera. I am definitely displaying my usual level of skill. Failing to realise I've locked on is grade A scoundrel stuff. Careful, don't have it all at once. Use it bit by bit, otherwise you'll just blow your own head off. How could I not notice the regulars when they come in? Well, to be honest, to anyone who knows me personally, I can be a bit oblivious at times. So it is entirely possible that I will miss you, but to be fair, there's few enough of you yet that it's so far been simple to keep track of everybody. It sounds weird, but fingers crossed it becomes impossible. But you early boys and girls, I can't assume your genders, that would be incredibly rude of me. You'll be remembered forever. Well, I say forever, obviously I'm highly unlikely to live forever. You know, a man can dream, but I've not got any great expectations on that front, you know. Although there is a scientist out there called Aubrey de Grey who is doing research into human longevity and the extension thereof, and he has some interesting things to say. You know, he talks about telomeres and things like that. If you're a sciencey minded person, but you like a little bit of extra spice in your science, perhaps a little bit of blue sky thinking, maybe you want to check his stuff out. Or plus, I don't know if he still has it, but the last time I saw him speak, he had an excellent beard. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed my excellent, well, proto beard. It wasn't that huge, but it's been trimmed back for the job interview. Yeah, but I've only been streaming for a little while. You know, I dabbled. Retrieval. Ooh, 12,000 souls. Nice. Yeah, I dabbled with a few other games before a mate got me Dark Souls, the JC Experience, and said, this one, scoundrel. If you stream this one, someone will watch. And lo and behold, here you are. all gazing inquisitively at your screen, wondering, what is this guy going on about? And why is he just running around in a circle at the bottom of this room? Well, friends, it's because I haven't explored it yet, and the Cthulhu thingies. I didn't see them before and I ran straight past the door. Luckily, they're not aggroed, so that's good. Yeah, but as I'm saying, I've only recently started doing this one game streaming lark. So, you know, I'm pulling in all the... This looks daunting. I don't think I should really fight them. They should all probably stay in that room and remain happy with the fact that I came downstairs at all. Goodbye, you weird blue tentacled things. I personally have problems with things that don't have bones. I find them a little bit scary, perhaps is the word. Slugs and snails, not a big fan. Perhaps even phobic would be the word. But I'm a grown boy now. I can control my fear. I no longer run screaming as I once did. Oh, hello. Yep. Yeah, I should have looked left, should have looked right. But no. Silly fool that I am, I just charged for the item. Because Dark Souls doesn't leave traps. When does Dark Souls ever leave traps? Any of you who didn't see last night's little escapade, which was so brutally cut short by the upload capping of my ISP, would have seen an absolutely delightful moment in which I decided that I was not going to check for once the chest that I was about to open if it was a mimic, because I reasoned that the floor space around it was too small for a mimic to fight me. It was a mimic. It's always a fucking mimic. Okay, so I'm clearing these guys out. They're not troubling me too much. No point dropping down there. I've already been down there. I'm not seeing a way out. I'm hoping the way out is not through that room full of tentacled creatures, because that would be a little bit irritating. I say a little bit irritating. That'd be incredibly irritating. It's definitely going to add an hour to my overall completion time. There we go. Sorry about that. I shouldn't fiddle so intently with my second monitor while I'm playing the game and stare off into space. It's not fair on you. You've all come to see a man play Dark Souls. Anyone who's been here before has come to see a man play Dark Souls badly. Large soul of a brave warrior. Too brave, in my opinion. He appears to have got himself killed. A little dose of cowardice goes a long way in the old longevity stakes. Well, this is turning into a theme for the evening. I seem to be talking about length of life quite a lot. Interesting. Don't know what's brought that on. I suppose Dark Souls is kind of a good bedding for a discussion about mortality. Certainly not the most accurate representation of life and death, but the invisible silent ring combo was a recommendation by Rip to make it possible for me to actually defeat Lord Nito, because many people have said he's very, very difficult to beat, and I would concur. And although I feel slightly like I may have cheated a bit. I may just have cheated a little bit. What the fuck is going on here? This guy is not aggroing. Oh, of course, because I'm invisible and silent, so I can't lock on. Intriguing. I may have hit a bug. Interesting. The crystal guys were attacking, right? Must be just him. Must be just him. It must be just him. Say it 3 times and it comes true. Locked. Locked. Your keys have no hold over me. Gravity does though, so a quick Estus goes along. Gravity! Oh, Gravity is easily the worst boss in Dark Souls. There's no way you can beat it. But obviously you can beat it by not fighting it in the first place and landing all your jumps and rolls. But let's be honest here. That is a bit of a dream, a bit of an ambition. more than an executable thing. An executable thing? Oh, crystals! Pardon me. Gravity's way OP. Down the stairs. Sorry, I was away in a reverie for a second there. I stopped talking. I just started staring at the screen. Sometimes you have to do that, though. You need a moment of zoning out to corral your thoughts, to pull everything together. Exactly. I imagine they probably do exist, but I feel Dark Souls could really do with like a ring of Featherfall or some other such similar D&D doodah. Boots of Soft Landing, something of that nature. Is there a tabletop Dark Souls game, I'm wondering? It seems like the kind of license that some intrepid role-playing tabletop game maker would want to acquire. Hey you, why don't you come over here with your blue tentacles and your disturbing appendages? Oh no, they're all tentacles. Yeah, you think you're going to get me, but unfortunately for you, that is a dream not met. Come back, come back, come back! Alright then. Ah, sorcery. I see, I haven't touched any of the magic. Across most fantasy games I play, where given a choice, I nearly always avoid magic. I've never really been a fan in the general realm. Oh, this ring is splendid. This ring combo is splendiferous. You know, whereas before I would be getting mobbed by these monstrous blobs. Now I'm sort of hunter in the dark. I'm picking them off. I feel like Sam Fisher. Right, here we go. It just feels like cheating. Magic. Oh, 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 oh. The old double aggro. Yeah. You love a bit of squishy hugging, don't you? Well, I've got news for you. I despise it. Almost as much as I despise your horrible soft body, your boneless, wavy yuck. Oh my goodness. Swap, swap, swap. Here we go. Yeah, where it's possible to do the combo, it's usually a good idea, I assume, but I don't know, I'm prejudiced against magic users. Also elves. Not a big fan of elves, don't like them, just never have. Always been more of a dwarf person. In the Elder Scrolls games, I always play a sneaky thief, sort of like Bowie, backstabby kind of character. It's just something I've got a rut in my mind where I see that option and I go, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to sneak my way through the whole game. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Unfortunately, my copy of Skyrim has randomly stopped working. That was close. For some reason, I don't know what mod I've installed that stopped it working, but even after uninstalling it, reinstalling it, and removing all the mods and everything like that, I still cannot get the damn game to run. It broke about the time I was, or maybe I shouldn't spoil in case anyone's not played Skyrim. I know it's not a recent game, but you know, some people just haven't played it yet, and it's a good game. Not the best game in the world ever by a long shot, but that would be a hard one to pick anyway. Ah dear. It is pretty powerful. I mean, there's always a point in the game when you've been doing the sneak thiefy thing. It's because you're nicking stuff. You get all the cool items. You go, like someone else would have to do a quest, fight monsters. You go, oh, I'll nick that. I'll nick that. It's kind of, in a way, like playing a bit with the cheat codes on. You know, I often found that, like when I was a kid, I'd play games and I'd go, oh, I'll get the cheats and I'll play with the cheats on, and then you run out of fun. everything gets too easy, and you know, you're like, well, why am I even playing this if I can just press a button? That happened with Ultima 7, showing my age a bit there. Oh, what a game though, what a game. It's quite a lot of damage. It's taking ages to pick these guys off. This gate behind them better bloody open. That's all I can say. Come over here, I need to hit you with the big sword, otherwise it's just not going to work. This is going to take forever. Okay, we'll ignore him for now. It looks like they've got some kind of moving green stuff underneath that mantle. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Shazam! That is a spiky spike. What are these, narwhal squid? Get out of my face. Wavy blue. Damn it! I froze. I couldn't come up with an insult. Oh, that would never do. I'm glad that happened against a computer opponent and not a real person. That would have been terrible. Oh no, people are watching. The horror. The shame. Hello. Bit of ting ting. Get in there. That's the ticket. Tickety boo. What? Oh dear. Hey, they die with one hit of the normal. I don't have to do super hard hits. What am I playing at? Oh no, maybe not all the time. There we go. That was nice. What did they drop? Miracle. Bountiful sunlight. And soothing sunlight. Well, I've got no clue what to do with miracles, so let's leave it. Locked! So where's this key then? I know the JC Experience was playing a Pyromancer last time I did multiplayer with him in this. But he was using a big old axe at the time, so I didn't get to see much in the way of fire magic. Oh, also, good luck today. He's having his twins today. They were having a cesarean, I believe. Although don't quote me on that. I could have misinterpreted that. But good luck to him. Hope everything went well. And if you're watching, I'm sure you've got both arms full and you can't type, so you are excused. So, back up the stairs. I am now a little bit flummoxed. Just a tad. Just a tiny bit flummoxed. I thought, oh my goodness. Too busy looking for new routes, not busy enough trying to discern enemies from background. Oh, now I've only got one Estus flask. That's just spiffing. Excellent. Right, then there's the bonfire. No, that's not the bonfire. That's a cage full of crystal men. Let's not fight them. Let's not get bogged down in all this sword swinging and getting beaten to death with one Estus flask. Let's explore while there's nobody here. That looks like a kind of area you could potentially get on down there. How does that work? The platforms around the edge don't seem to extend that far out. Hey snake guys, I killed the squiddy things for you. Why don't you come down here? No way out other than this, so I've got to go up the ladder. But they're waiting for me up there. That sounds like a suboptimal idea. Okay, that's just the way, all the way down. What we got over there? Alright, okay, there's a series of... I must have already come down those when I fought Seath. Seath! Seath sells seashells on the seashore. Little Dark Souls tongue twister for you. A little bit of poetry. A little bit of fun time rhymey. Hang on there a doorway? Yeah. That doesn't open anywhere. Why would I want to go out that door? Is there a ledge I can walk round? Is there even a door there, or is that just a... Oh my. Looks like I've been defeated by the environment. The bosses couldn't stop me, but the pure layout of the buildings has left me bewildered and lost. Excellent. This is the Dark Souls we know and love from Scoundrel. I'm starting to talk about myself in the third person a lot. This is getting worrying. Some kind of crazy personality disorder is in the pipeline, I don't doubt. So this big pile of cogs down the bottom, let's see if there's something in there. That looks like a feature. It's there to draw the eye. I mean, it's probably just something that's fell down from the roof. Might just be a little bit of colour decoration, but I think it deserves a closer look. The pile needs a poke. Can I get up there? Of course you can't. Why would that be possible? Nope. Maybe I need to do a running jump to get on those cogs. They do seem neatly slanted to allow for access, or at least to be walked up. Maybe I should check out under the staircase. Is that a thing here? Nah, it's just a pillar. What about over there? Okay, can we run on jump on this? Let's give it a go. Whoop. No. No. Denied. Ah, this is allowed. Right, let's just go on to here. A little look. Anything of interest? Items? Levers? Monsters? Stuff? Things? Bric-a-brac? No. It would appear that this is a barren wasteland. At least in terms of interactive materia. This is about the time I should turn to the chat and say, is this another walking up the church roof fittings moment? Is this the same as when I couldn't find my way into that damn church? Aha! Success. This is different. I came down on stairs and I'm going up on a ladder. That's definitely a change. Ah, and a lever. Oh, and some serpent men. Yeah, you reckon you're all that, but unfortunately, you are sugar. Ah, bum. Gotta fight my way. Well, I don't have to fight my way past those tentacled things again, because this ring combo, I keep forgetting, I've now got a choice. It's no longer how to sneak or how to inch your way through a series of mortal combats. It's actually more about just looking around and trying not to aggro people. Oh, Crystal Dude's going to come for me over there, I'm pretty sure. Or is he? No. Maybe not here. Is that him standing behind the door there? No, it is not. Continue. Do we have one waiting here? No. Continue. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Nearly at the bottom. Let's start running. Whee! Oh, run into a pillar. Why don't you do that? That makes your level of skill look awe-inspiring. Unfortunately, on the negative side of the awe axis. Let's not start charting imaginary graphs. The dataset's not in. I may well suddenly become an amazing player, displaying pro skills beyond the wildest imaginations of even the most fervent dreamer. Retrieval. Maybe I should whip out the shield. Oh, or maybe I should just judge distances better. Begins. Move. Ah. Crap in a hat. magnificently suboptimal outcome there. And now we have to run down the stairs yet again, and the snake guys run past. This time I'll actually hold the run button down though. That's probably going to cut a lot of time off the journey. And this time I'm also going to switch to the Uchi Katana and the shield, because that means I can block. It's great dishing out huge amounts of damage, but every now and again you just want to stop some incoming damage. It's just the kind of thing you need to do to stay alive. Them's his hood rules. And I am wearing a hood, so it looks like they apply. Sorry about that, that was quite a little tangent. That's maybe true. Maybe I do need to give up on my sneaky for a bit, because it doesn't seem to be particularly effective in this scenario. That's right. Shield up. Alright, Snaky Jake. Time for an Estus, methinks. I hope they follow me down here. Yeah, well done. Keep your back. Keep your back to me. That's the way I like it. Oh. You tried. Ah, the ladder! I thought the ladder was going to be more effective for him than any shield, but no, apparently not. Apparently it's okay. I can get my samurai steel through the ladder. Okay, Snake Chap 2. That's right. You thought you could get through my defences, but you were wrong. Your cognition is flawed. Could be that you are an AI, incapable of original thought. Although I'm not entirely sure that's, strictly speaking, 100% true. It may be possible for an AI to have an original thought, but to be fair, I haven't really put too much thought into it myself, so let's get off that tangent. Retrieval! That's what we want. All the souls back. All the souls. So. Oh, it's one of their wizardy woos. Well, let's get this big chopper out. There's only one of them this time, so I can pretty much charge in and say, hey, die. Now, do I get my balls out and stomp over to that chest and say, you are not a mimic? Just tell myself, you are not a mimic, and open it up. Or do I display my craven yellow belly again and fire an arrow into it? Maybe if we get close there'll be some telltale signs. Is the lid opening and closing a bit? I didn't see. It could have been the light just coming close. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm a coward. There is no denying it. My cowardice runs through me like a stick of rock has its location's name in it. Bollocks. Anyway, here we go. Open the chest. And what do we got? Archive Tower, giant door key. That must be the one at the top of the ladder, right? That's gotta be right. Or is it the one behind the blue doodads? I'm assuming here that if I play this music, the blue doodads run out. I don't know what they're called. I'm calling them blue doodads. It's an irritating name, but it kind of stuck in my mind. Well, my first playthrough nearly was a playthrough with fat rolls all the way through, because I didn't know about all that stuff until it was pointed out to me by the angels of chat, the guiding gurus of Dark Souls. There's so many of you now, I can't reel off all the names off the top of my head. So that's nice, I like that. And earlier on I was saying that I would remember you all forever. They call it faux pas in France, I believe. Let's see what happens. Let's just pull the lever. Just for shits and giggles, as they say. Oh, what a lovely piece of music. Come on. Yeah, there we go, tentacle dudes. Up the ladder. Up to ladder. Oh, I see, they don't all go up. Just these two. Well, that's no good now, is it? Can I actually go further down here? I didn't check, did I? That's probably foolish of me. Oh, there's a wall. And a grate that looks like it could be landed on. Although it also looks like it cannot be escaped from, so it might be wise to not try and jump down there. I think I see the blue guys down there. There's definitely some blue light. Let's go down the ladder, or let's look down the ladder first. Going straight down the ladder without looking is not very wise, I think. Don't see them there. Whoa, there we go. You are ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Let's turn that off. See what happens. Do they come back down the stairs? They do! They come right back down the stairs. They're pretty nippy. For something with no legs, they're mollusking along pretty nippily. Nippily? Oh my goodness. Ah, more than two of them did go up. There's a load of them. Any more coming down, or will those stairs be safe? Come on, all back in your little room. Oh, oh, whoop, whoa, off you go. There you go. Oh, oh dear. He's not in a good state. Let's climb down. Alright, any more tentacle things? No, they've all gone and sat down. They're very well trained. Somebody has spent a long time with a lot of food for whatever they are, and the music to train them. I say that, obviously somebody just programmed them. I mean, I say just program them, I mean, that probably involved quite a lot of effort and skill. Shouldn't really talk it down. Okay, so back up the top. This is a very backtracky area. Oh, you little tinker, I saw you, I saw you. Up we go. It's a shame the blue tentacly things didn't kill all the crystal guys. Ah well. Maybe I could kite them all downstairs. Just aggro everybody, kite them down, and turn on the gramophone. I think that's a lot of effort for for probably small reward. I'm just going to head straight to that door and get up there if I can. Oh, the snake guys are up there. Convenient that their shadows are cast through the floor. Give me a bit of a heads up on the situation. Let's get up there. Alright, you all prepared and ready, are you? Or, oh, what? Get out of it! Oh, the tables have turned. Whoa, that was good. Oh, but he's not dead. Now I've got one above and one below. Excellent. Get back up there. Oof. Up, 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 up. Let's climb up. Open the door. Hurrah! And then quickly turn around to... Oh dear! Get out of the way! There we go. That was alright, wasn't it? Wasn't too bad. We made it. Hello, Snakey. Look at him. Laying in wait all sly. Well, you can lay in wait all you like. I'm not going down that ladder unless that's the only way out. Be wary of gorgeous view. You tinker. Oh, an archer. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Right, let's have a look, see what people have to say. Gorgeous view ahead. Well, did that really need pointing out? I've seen the menus that you need to use to leave messages for people in Dark Souls. That probably took a lot of effort to come up with that. And I feel it was time wasted. Ah, you dirty little beasts. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh. came close to the wire. I'm not having much room for swinging in this area. My big honking sword is perhaps a little bit graceless in these little corridors. Oh, these crystal guys just love hanging around corners and jumping out. Oh, what? Wizards? Oh, I hate wizards. Mind you, this sword is pretty special when it comes to fighting. Oh, well done. Love your dancing. Oh, bum. Should have got closer. Oh, there's one as well. Let's get him. Oh, there. Okay, so I can take him out with a single stab. That's nice. That's good to know. One Estus flask, though. That's not good to know. Oh, look, it's the room I came in on. How delightful. What's my carrying weight? Sorry for ignoring the chat for a bit there. Oh, shit. People are firing at me. Bear with me a minute. I'm just going to find myself a nook, a cranny. Oh, bollocks. No nooks or crannies to be found here. What the hell is a cranny, anyway? I've been saying that for decades, and I have never really looked into crannies. What's a cranny? A nook, I get. A little corner. You know, somewhere to snuggle up. But a cranny? That doesn't sound nice. Anyway, let's have a little look at my stats. My carry weight currently is 70, so I got 30 out of 70. Is that less than 25%? No. Maybe I should put Havel's ring back on. I get more nimbleness, more agility, but also not as much sneaky. And we all know how much I... Oh, you little tinker! Brutal. Totally brutals. Oh, I'm not dead! Okay, that could have been done more elegantly. I could have shown more aplomb and grace, but no! I'm not dead. That's the key takeaway from this. I should have used the humanity. It would have filled my health bar up. May as well. What the heck? Right, so we've got a wizard shooting at me from the upper heights. So the key there is don't stand still. He's way up there. Don't run into pillars either. That's equivalent to standing still. Looks like there's probably a lift available here, or just a drop. Just there to taunt me. No, that was a bad place to go. This is a bad place to go. Oh, I hate you wizards! Alright, what have we got here in the way of healing? Nothing! Excellent. Just what we want. Optimal circumstances. We really need to whip out the shield here. These guys do too much damage to not block stuff. Input needs to remain lower than output. In damage terms, strictly speaking, pardon my hiccups. Terribly hiccup here. Terribly hiccup here. Shouldn't have committed to that shot. Okay, what we got up here? Ominous looking staircase with a lever. Let's go around here and see if there's any little treats, loot, and similar. Nope. No treats, no loot, no similar. Okay, I will take this advice. But what to swap it out for? The noise or the fog? Let's swap it out for the noise. Okay, this is probably going to get me killed immediately, but let's see what's what. Right, that does something. oh, 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 oh. Archers. Bad thing. Oh. Oh no. We're back at that little 5 Estus bonfire. And I had 2 humanity. I could have kindled the damn thing. The gentle facepalm of regret. Oh. Oh well, let's not be too down. Let's just hope something else can pop up. Let's see if we get those back. We retrieve our bloodstain. I. Okay, we're good. I'm just checking nervously at my frame rate to make sure it's not dropping. I may even... No. Oh, that could have gone monstrously wrong. Well, now I've got more Estus Flask, this strategy's a bit less mental, so... Ah, yes, I forgot you can just run around these guys when you're not using the heavy gear and smack them in the back. Smack 'em back 'em. Thusly. You too, chum. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I just stand in front of him and let him shoot me at point-blank range in the face with an arrow. I mean, that's how you play this game, right? That's what I am. The objective is to catch arrows with your body. Yay! Not dead! Unacceptable! Ah, poo bum. To use a very infantile form of swearing. Come on, let's go. Too far away! Too far away! Nope, that second one was good. We're alright. In we go. You, sir, will hopefully fail to kill me. It's not the most bold or courageous statement, but I feel it is applicable to this field of battle. Alright, Archer, calm down. Retrieval. Now, to go back and kindle, or to bravely fight on in the hopes that I may pass my last sticking point? That is the question. And I think I just answered it with this little brutal onslaught against the crystal goons. I know you're not the kingpin. I know you're only doing this because someone more powerful than you is giving the orders. But I must cut the strings of the marionettes. Sorry about this. Off on a little rant there, off my own little world. I was having a little dialogue in my head with myself. Surely that's a sign of massive egotism. Although, what else is live streaming and expecting people to watch than a massive display of egotism? Alright, I assume this turns the stairs around like Harry Potter's Hogwarts stairs. Blah. Not happy with the archer smacking me. That was a no-no. Ha. Nyug. Quickly neck an Estus. Probably 2. Good idea. Really should have gone back and kindled that bonfire, but you know, dumbness and that. Stupidity. Rank ignorance. Well, not ignorance. Ignorance can be excused. That just means somebody doesn't know yet. Stupidity? No, that's dyed in the wool, duh. A monologue? Oh yeah, of course, that's what it is, yeah. Well, I suppose if I'm using 2 characters in my head, it's still a dialogue. Or is it a bialogue? It's my internal monologue. Getting dark up here. It doesn't get as dark as it did in the Giant's Tomb, or whatever it's called. Oh, you saucy sorcerer, I'm going to be up there and sticking this big old bone stick right up your chutney tunnel. Just you wait. I'm bringing my 2 humanity that you took from me last time. Ah, Poe. Block Locked. Can we... Oh, I see. It's just a drop. That's not too bad. Okay, okay. Oh, dearie me. Whoops. Oh, no, not whoops. Right, let's turn this bad boy around. And then I can get... Oh, wait. No. Oh, 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 oh my god, I'm so stupid. Maximum stupidity. Oh my goodness. It didn't need moving. There we go. No more wizarding from you, sir. Head back to Hogwarts. Hogwarts? For more schooling. Right, what are you? What are you, a chest? Chest or a mimic? I don't want to smack it with this hoofing great sword, so it's probably time to get the bow out. Give it a little tickle with the bow, see what haps. What haps? That's an unacceptable abbreviation. I've got to stop saying that. Making me sound like some kind of moron, which I probably am, to be fair. Nope, not a mimic. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Dark Souls introduced the 2-arrow mimic. Strong magic. There's a lot of sorcery knocking about in this place. If you have to come straight here as a magic user to get any stuff, I imagine playing as one from the outset is pretty difficult. Boring. Nothing to do there. Blech. But. Oh, did I want to go around there? Is that a good place to go over there? Oh, wait, no, down here. This looks interesting. A door with white light. Ooh. Should I go through it with no Estus? Or should I go back? Oh no, I have to fight my way through again. I may as well see what's on the other side of the door. I mean, I'm a coward, but I'm a lazy coward. Oh, it wasn't a misty door. It's just the way I came in before, I think. Back where I started. Well, that's a disappointment. Did I go through that bit there? I have disoriented myself. My excessive displays of wanton stupidity have left me open-mouthed and disoriented. Oh, and I've done the same thing again. Or have I? Is that good up there? Let's go up there. Let's see what goes on up there. I'm pretty sure I was up there earlier, but that doesn't rule it out as a destination. Try jumping. Ah, yeah, not this time. Any more up to do? Can I go any further up? Looks like there's balconies up there. Let's see what can be done by this wizard corpse. Let's see if I can find... Oh, there's no wizard corpse. Sorry, I was thinking about a totally different place. That's alright, Cosmonaut, no problem. My Dark Souls can act as a powerful soporific. Once I start mumbling away and speaking random nonsense, I can enter into somewhat of a hypnotic tone, and people fall asleep, continuing watching me in their sleep. Ho 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 ho. That's my trick. People just come along. They check the stream out and they go, I wonder what this is like. And then they fall asleep and they don't log off and they sit there snoozing away, which is good for them. Sleep's good for you. And they give me viewing figures. Oh, the terrible technicality of the viewing figure increasing game. Game? Okay, so this doesn't look like the place I want to be going over there. Yes. Yes. Anyone new to the stream, be warned. There's a lot of this. A lot of walking around going, what am I doing now? I should have paid more attention. Help me, Chad. But also there's a lot of boss killing. I've been quite good recently compared to my initial offerings in the field. I mean, they were dreary, dismal stuff. Truly abysmal. "13 hours. Wow. Hey, as long as you don't fall asleep, Kiesu, I can't I can't use you. That's just feel that it's as long as your eyes remain open and your brain remains in a waking state, this is consensual shit. The second you fall asleep, I'm stealing your views. That makes it sound like I'm spouting your opinions as my own, but no, that's not what I mean. What's this thing down here? It's a switch. Everybody loves a bit of a switch, don't they? The old switcheroo. Hello. Is there something moving in there? No. Just a pile of books. Hey, you should be glad I stopped doing the Tuavan throat singing. I mean, that was a thing for a while. Never a mimic when I use my bow. Nearly always a mimic when I don't. Blue Titanite chunks. Titanite seems to come in many colours. Are we, am I sure there's no secret door here? I don't know, I've got a feeling. It's a bad feeling. Just remember to log off before you fall asleep. I'm no Freddy Krueger, but I've got all the same powers. That's a lie. I have no nightmare-based powers. I mean, unless I can actually... Do I have the stones to open this cold? Of course I don't. Craven Cowardice are my middle names. Boom. I'll pillage that chest. The giant cell key. Oh, that'll be the room with all the tentacly doodads in. Now this looks like a staircase that's going to drop down if I pull this lever. But it could potentially be a trap. Midnight. Oh, blimey. Hello, I didn't see you on the way in. Let's take get the old litmus test ready. Drat. Another wasted arrow. It's not a wasted arrow. It's an arrow that brought peace of mind. The six-eyed helm of the channelers. Intriguing. Wow, midnight. You put in a late shift. Let's see what this opens up. What just happened there? Did that ladder just drop down? No, I just came down from the ladder. Oh, this opened up. Dark. In Finland, do you have that so high in the side of the planet that you get like really, really incredibly long night times, and that you get like the 6-month night times and stuff, or is that much higher in the Arctic Circle? Because I know you're fairly north, but not. You know, you're not. Well, you might be Arctic Circle in places. I don't know. I'm intrigued about the geography of Finland. Please enlighten me. Interesting. Note that I'm tilting my head to see around that bookcase. That's the sign that you've got 2 into a game. Oh, sweet, sweet bonfire. Are you saying Sweden top country as in Sweden top country, or are you saying Sweden is the top country in terms of its northerliness? Oh, I see. Because often I see maps of Europe from the perspective of unfolding with Britain in a specific place, and all that distortion that takes place at the poles sort of quite heavily affects that sort of region of the world. So I never really get a good idea of how close things are together. I could look at a globe. I could do that. I could look at Google Earth, but apparently I'm an idiot. Now this is a little bit rude. This is a little bit rude, really, to be saying about your country. But which of the Scandinavian countries is the one that looks like the cock and balls? Because if you look at the euro coins, I seem to recall that they've left some countries out. So the Scandinavian regions look like a rather large set of genitals. I mean, I can't talk. My country looks like a lady riding a pig. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm reversing the hollowing, and then I'm kindling. Oh my goodness. I really hope this isn't laying the seeds for World War III. No more wars in Europe, people. Let's just cuddle. I mean, I'm not keen on cuddling. In fact, I cannot stand it with people that are not immediately in my family. But it's better than war. Wow, is it better than war? Right, okay, I've unhollowed. Now I need to kindle the bonfire? Why can't I get in the bonfire? What's going on here? I didn't look away, did I? And get in. Oh my fucking hell! And I'm going to lose that humanity. Oh no, I won't, because I'll just respawn here. I'm staying here and waiting for this bastard to come. Oh wow! See, when someone says they lost their hand to the Russians, part of me believes it. I mean, obviously, not all Russians are crazies, but they've got so many over there that, you know, the number of crazies they have is in absolute terms larger than many other places. Same is true for America probably, and probably China, all the countries with the huge populations. Oh wow, yeah, I'll bet that would be an experience. There must be some sort of... oh hello, this invader's not coming, can I? No, I can't. Maybe I should summon someone to protect me. Now, I'm sure there must be some sort of thing in the Quran that says, yeah, I mean, sun up and sundown, but if you're that far north, or maybe it was written before anyone who was writing it knew about going that far north. I don't know. I'm not an expert on those kind of things. Religious texts tend to make me go, they're cracked open. Oh, here he is. Here's the invader. Blue. Oh. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. What does blue invaders mean? What does blue invaders mean?
Smurfs are coming to get you.
Oh my goodness. Smurfs are sort of Scandinavian, aren't they? I mean, actually, I keep saying Scandinavian. Is Finland part of Scandinavia? Because is that just Denmark and Sweden? Or am I... as you can tell, my geography is not rock solid. Well, I mean, technically all geography is rock solid. It's made of rocks, but... you know, my understanding of geography is not... That's right, flee! Flee! No mercy for invaders. Oh, he's... Oh! What a sneaker! What a stinking sneaker. He's brought me up against the other monsters. Yeah, you wish that plan worked. You wish. You have those desires which shall not be met. Oh, I thought you couldn't heal while you're in someone else's world. Obviously he can. Oh, Nelly! I'm having definite issues locking onto him. Hello, this thing has a special move when you strike out of a roll. Oh, poo-poo. That's good to hear. I wouldn't like to think of the Muslim population of Sweden starving to death every year. That sounds like a terrible thing to happen. Retrieval. Here we go, Kindle. Oh, sweet 10 Estus. What? Did I not kindle that? I must have not kindled it. Cannot kindle. Ah, you bastard invader! Damn it! Do I have any twin humanities? That might be possible. Let's see. Twin humanities. Of course not. Why would I have those? lost. Lost that humanity. I needed that. I need those 10 Estus flasks. I feel as vulnerable as a newborn puppy with those 5 Estus flasks instead of the full 10. It does seem a bit nuts, but I think that is a sort of core trait of many religions. Well, I mean, this is only my opinion, but all religions do seem a little bit mental. Well, all the ones I've come across, of course. If you have anyone watching has an exotic or exciting religion, please feel free to tell me all about it. I might tell you to stop at some point, but you know, always keen to hear about interesting new social phenomena. It's fun stuff. Ooh, cheeky, very cheeky. Let's go up these stairs, see what's what. Hello, he's got an effect. Oh, he has an effect. It's a dangerous effect that killed me. Yeah, there's always that kind of, there's a part of me that thinks, oh, why do people go for religion? But also there's that part of me that, it's the same part of me that thinks the people who live in those remote Amazonian tribes that have not been contacted by industrialized civilization should be allowed to continue that way. You know, we don't want to totally wipe religion out. We need a few people still believing in it, just so we can all go, look at that. That is amazing. Have you not seen the telescope? No, that's unfair. There are plenty of people who are religious and also bizarrely perfectly sensible everywhere else.
You're treading on dodgy ground.
I'm playing Dark Souls. Every ground is dodgy. The Vatican have not yet got back to me about my application for the papacy, so you know, I'm not sure what the outcome of that's going to be. We'll see. I imagine, judging from the statistics that have been bandied around lately, there might be quite a bit of churn in the Catholic Church's hierarchy, opening up positions for people who previously would not have been considered. It's like when an army decides it wants to drop its height restrictions and things like that. You know, they may have to totally drop the requirement for being a Catholic, which would be good. That could be the first non-Catholic Pope. It'd be like being the first Catholic President of the United States of America. Oh no, wait a minute, that was JFK, I couldn't be that. Well, I'm not Catholic, so I couldn't be that. And I'm not American, and I wasn't born there, so I definitely couldn't be any of those things. I'm not even sure what's convinced me I have an option for Pope. Retrieval. Ah, it's my wonderful choral singing, that's it. And the fact that I have the excellent qualification of not having had sex with any children. That's got to count for a lot these days. That's right. Turn your back on me and taste my bony stick. Oh, your friend hit me. Your friend is a big old stinky bumhole. Just keep moving, keep moving. Am I back where I was previously? I think I am, aren't I? I've just come straight back to where I was. Ah, I don't need to be in here. Uh-oh. Keep your stinking balls of light. Oh my goodness. Actually, I should probably deal with him. Oh! What a display. What a display. Mara's blessing, yeah. I suppose technically, if I'm going to be any religion, I'm a Cthulhu cultist. I'm all about the horrifying terror of the elder gods from beyond space and time. They sound better than the other ones. More up my street. Ooh! Ugh! Damn these chairs. Somebody's got himself cursed there. Oh, and they've vanished. That's nice. Okay, so back up. Ah, there was this other lever, wasn't there? We still haven't pulled this. Here's a bit of excitement. Try again. Thought so. Worst concealed room ever. Massive lever next to it. Oh, brilliant. These guys. Ah, ooh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Magnificently bad. Oh, now there is a misty door. Good, good. We'll see what's on the other side of that in a second. Yeah, they do, they do. Oh, it seems like all the pantheons are cooler than the monotheistic gods, almost to a T. Get much better stories out of a pantheon, more characters. It could be an ensemble thing. It doesn't have to be all about one guy. I mean, yeah, the Bible's supposed to be a great book, but it's all Jesus, Jesus, Jesus in the second bit. So, you know, I'd probably enjoy something like, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, or even if I have the correct book, but like the Bhagavad Gita or whatever it's called, the Hindu text. It's probably more interesting. A lot more characters in there, I assume, having no real knowledge about it whatsoever. Well, they always either seem to be killing each other or having sex with each other, the Greek gods. Although in some cases quite disturbingly with close family members, so, you know, maybe they're not the maybe they're not the pantheon we should all be looking to for any kind of guidance. I quite like the D&D pantheon, there's a few goodies in there. Can't recall any of them off the top of my head at the moment, but whatever. Crystalline armour. Woo! So what is out here? What am I out here for? These crystal golems are all well and good, but it looks like whatever I'm after is down this hill. Is it going to be Seath the Scaleless again? Possibly the most unfair fight yet in Dark Souls. It's just a couple of golems. I'm assuming they're golems, I'm not sure. We'll just stick with golems, that's a good title. It works. Okay, can't go up here apparently. It's a very pretty crystal tree. Oh. Oh, there we go, it's alright, I got out. Thought I was stuck down there actually for a second. That would have been not good. Would have been not good. That would have been not good grammar. Okay, okay. What have we got over here then? Okay, so far nothing. Nothing of interest. This looks like it's going to make me slide. Probably is, isn't it? Here we go. Oh no, I can get down into the crystal cave. Alright, let's see what happens. Be wary of fall. Well, I was already pretty scared of falling off, but now... Yeah, that looks like you're going to slide down that bit. Let's see if we can find a better way out. Anything down here? No. Anything? There's another gravity kill to add to the list. Oh, now I've got to get all the way back out there and I can't remember the route. Oh yes I can. Oh yes I can. And I believe I saw the flapping wings of Seath the Scaleless. Oh yes, well Cosmo, don't let me keep you up all night. This will be available on YouTube, so if you feel like you want to catch up on anything, just mosey on over there and you'll see the whole thing for free. Of course, I mean this is free as well. I'm not charging you. And you may see me tomorrow. Can't make any guarantees. We'll see what happens. Watch Twitter and my Steam group. Join the Steam group if you've got a PC that you play games on Steam on. or whatever. Just follow my various social media doodads, and you'll see what's happening. It'll come to you through the grapevine. Well, until our new daughters come, I don't think there's going to be any hard and fast set scheduling of my broadcast scheduling.
Really might be for a couple of months afterwards. No?
No, exactly. I'm going to be a bit busy. So, where do we go from here? Well, recollect the souls first. That's obviously the best bet. Retrieval. What about this little bit here? This looks like it goes somewhere. There's a golem down there. He looks fightable. Toodle pip. Have a good night. See you soon. Ish. Oh boy. Knockback. Didn't think about knockback. That's obviously something that I need to put more grey matter onto the subject of. Everybody but say bye bye to Cosmonaut.
Adios.
Right, anyway, I've gone silent there walking down the stairs. Got a little bit too absorbed in my own movements. There we go. And then, oh wait, no, they're not there. Over here. Duh. Oh wow, this Europe spanning chat is dead exciting. Everybody's got an opinion on the top country. Usually coincident with their actual country of residence. There we go. No more back chat from you, Crystal Dude. Maybe you could merge and have a country called Sweeland. Or Findon. It's not got the same ring to it as the individual names, but you know, in the interests of international brotherhood and sisterhood, obviously. Retrieval. Right, let's get this Joker. Let's show him what's what. His massive spiky fists have no fear for me. Oh, and they should though. There we go. That got rid of him. That cleaned his clock. Good night. Swindon does have win in it. Oh, hello. The raindrops make music as they fall on the crystals. That's very nice. Or are they snowdrops? I can't tell. Maybe they're flakes of crystal. Well, that looks difficult to get to. Unless I drop down over there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. No. Maybe let's not. I can't see if there's anything to land on down there. Doesn't look the safest. It doesn't look like Cosmo's going to miss too much actually, because I've just taken a look at the time and we're not far off the end of the stream tonight. Oh, Seath. That's not Seath. That's the Moonlight Butterfly. Oh my goodness, that was a trouble and a half last time. That was back in the old 5 Estus days. Please tell me this is something I can just ride now rather than have to fight. Yeah, of course you have to fight it. Oh, what? There's more than one? Oh my goodness. This is definitely an attempt to make me swing, move forward and fall off the edge. It's not attacking me now, so I'll just leave it for now and forget about that. Let's go over here and see what's what. There's a message in open space. That seems a little bit improbable. Do I need some kind of ring, or should I just have faith and walk out into space? Let's do it Indiana Jones style. Look at this. I have to walk and attempt to get to... Oh, this is scary. Scary stuff. Thank goodness. How are you supposed to discover that without people putting those signs out? That is ridiculous. That must have really increased the amount of time it took for the first few completes to be done. Imminent sliding down. Well, I'm seeing this beastie at the end and thinking, yeah. Oh, that kind of sliding down. It's alright though. I've got myself caught here. No, need to... Oh dear, oh dear. And that's with a load of souls. Ah, disaster. They've been left behind. Anyway, it's 10:30 here, and I think it's time for me to call time on tonight's stream. I don't want to be going on for too late. There's a programme I want to watch. I'm terribly sorry to leave you all like this, but I do want to watch it. I'm just going to stop recording. Ta-ta, YouTube.